Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching my channel here tonight. I'm going to be hiking in Dolly Sods here in West Virginia. I'm going to hike in on the Fisher Spring Run Trail and meet up with my nephew Daniel, my great nephew Calvin, and my buddy Tom, who should already be there at the end down at Red Creek. And they should have a camp established there. They hiked in today on the Roball Trail. Have about 2.5 miles to meet up with them, and it's about 4:30 here on Saturday afternoon. The sods are busy. There's a lot of cars here, a lot of people, but they should already have a camp, so I shouldn't have to worry about too much there. But I'm going to take you along, and tomorrow we're going to hike out on the Red Creek Trail and come out at the bottom of the sods on the Red Creek trailhead. So let's go. Should be a fun time. All right, so far this has been all downhill. It's about as easy walking as you're going to find in Dolly Sods or anywhere. And I know we got a big drop into Red Creek, but I didn't expect all downhill. I guess I wasn't anticipating that. Haven't really seen much as far as campsites yet, but I know probably at the intersection with the Roball Trail there'll be one, and also down at Red Creek there's supposed to be tons of camping. So okay, so I made it to the intersection of Roball Trail and Fisher Spring Run. There's actually a lady there. I'm not sure if she was joking or not. She said she was our almost like a trail ambassador or greeter. I thought she was joking at first and she was waiting on some people there, but then she kind of had a notebook and looked like she was writing down how many people she saw or where they were going. She asked me where I was going. So she might have actually been serious. Thought she was just being nice and making conversation. But anyway, trail's kind of flattened out, but I know it's going to get pretty steep here going down into the canyon to Red Creek. And I've been hiking probably, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes or so. And it should almost be there. I don't think it's too much farther. I'll try to show you a little more when I get down to Red Creek. All right, this is definitely the flattest trail I've seen since I started. Like I said, I thought it would be flat coming across Fisher Spring Run to Roball, but it was pretty much all downhill. And so you walk out this ridge a little bit, and I guess the lady there at the trail intersection told me they'd be switchbacks going down to the creek. So I haven't got there yet, but I don't think it's far. down after you get to the switchbacks. So okay, so I came from this way, and I've made it here. There's a little sign that says trail, even though it looks like an H. In the back it says trail, and it goes downhill. I assume this is going to start the switchbacks, and it looks pretty steep like I imagined. So I'm going to head down it. I'm going to turn the video off for a little bit, and I'll turn it back on probably when I get down to Red Creek. We'll see you there. Okay, so I think I'm going the right way, but the trail comes up here and on some big rocks. It's got a pretty good drop off to the right, but this looks like the trail anyway, and it's a little tricky. So, yeah, you got to go over that. And there's some water running down there. This must be Fisher Spring Run where it comes in. But I am at the bottom of the switchbacks. And I think the trail goes down there. I sure hope, because I don't see any other place to go. This looks like a trail. All right, I'm almost there. I can see Red Creek down the distance. Can hear it running, although when I crossed it in the car, didn't seem like it had a whole lot of water. Sounds like there's plenty of water down there right now, though. I think it's going to rain tonight as well, and early tomorrow. So hopefully we don't get too wet coming out of here, but almost to the bottom. And I made contact with Dan about radio, and they said I'm pretty close. So, all right, I'll see you at the bottom. Hey guys, if you can hear me over the rain, hopefully you can. I'm down here at the campsite at Red Creek. Obviously it's raining. Obviously it's raining really hard right now. It's actually the next day. As I was coming down into camp, I had to go down a really steep hill. All of a sudden my feet just went out from under me. I fell down really hard, and I hurt my shoulder really bad. I thought I had probably tore something in my shoulder. We came over to camp. Luckily I had my radio. Dan came over and got me. Carried my stuff into camp. I sat there for a little while. Wasn't sure what to do. I was in really bad pain. And I decided I was just going to walk back out to my car and leave, and probably have to go to the hospital. Made the decision, like I said, just to get out of here. Tom was carrying my pack. We started walking up the mountain. I got almost to the top of the steepest part of the trail and stopped to take a rest, and all of a sudden my shoulder just popped back into place. It was dislocated, and it was instant relief. Now my shoulder's really sore and I don't have great movement in it today, but I'm way better than I was before. So I decided to go back down to camp and spend the night. Anyway, it was getting dark. We were probably not going to get to my car until dark, or after dark. and I didn't want to mess up Tom's trip because he would have to hike back in here in the dark or just stay until today and come back in, get his stuff. Really inconvenient for everybody, and I didn't want to do that, so I did hike back down here. I was pretty uncomfortable throughout the night, but not too bad. And but it started raining here about 5 a.m. and it's getting around 8:30 now. The rain's not let up. I think it's supposed to rain most of the day today, according to Tom's weather forecast that he got. And so I pretty much packed up everything. I'm still sitting under my tarp, and that's it. Whenever we decide to move out, I can take the tarp down and start hiking. And we're just going to hike out here in the rain. It doesn't look like we have any other choice. But anyway, didn't get any pictures or video of camp or our setup or anything like that, unfortunately. So I was in a lot of pain. And I didn't get back down here till almost dark. All we could do is cook food. We built a little fire, sat around it, and go to bed last night. So anyway, that's the situation. I don't know that we'll get much video getting out of here just because it's raining. I don't want to get my phone all wet. So I'll probably pack everything up and we'll walk out of here. I am thinking about walking straight back up the mountain to my car, just because we figured out last night that Tom left his keys in Daniel's car, which is at the Roball Trail head parked, and Tom's car is parked out at the Red Creek Trailhead, which we all planned on walking out Red Creek this morning, getting his car and taking us back up the mountain to ours. There are other people here with us that can give us a ride, but I don't think they've packed up and made any effort to, at this point, to break camp. And with my shoulder issue, I'm ready to get out of here. So I'm thinking of walking up to the Fisher Spring Run trailhead, getting my car, and either meeting Tom and Dan at Red Creek, or they can walk up there with me, hop in the car, and we can go down and just pick up their car from there. So not sure what we'll do there. Maybe I'll update you once we're out of here and dry. But that looks like the plan, unless the people down below us, you know, are pretty much ready to go here within the next hour or so. I'll let you know, hopefully after this is all done, maybe when I'm back home, go back to the car, one or the other. And that's the plan. Thanks for watching.